Ultimately, buildings are about people. The interaction of the design process with the people. The result is a wonderful building.
The Health Now project was a fairly challenging project. We were on a complicated city grid.
We went through a series of studies with them, looking to see how we could fit a building within this awkward site, how it would relate to the downtown, kind of the downtown grid here. It's all about Lake Erie, the waterfront. We had a raised interstate coming through on the site. So all those ideas were incorporated into it, and through a series of studies we were able to interact with Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and come to a solution that really kind of fit those initial goals. Some of the unique characters of the building is that it incorporates this historic facade that's on the site, and we wanted to be a 21st century, so that's contrasting with the historic facade.
The facade was from the late 1800s, and it was made of sandstone. And if you can imagine the challenge involved with incorporating this that we had to keep, into a very modern building design, that was my favorite part. If you go out there today, it looks great. The old facade is contrasted with the new modern building, and our big 8-story curtain wall is behind the facade, so it really turned out fantastic.
First, it was a brownfield site, so cleaning up the site really improved things.
The site was a coal gasification plant, and so the site was contaminated. We ended up turning it into a green building. It's LEED certified.
We have lots of daylighting. The views out to the lake, the southern exposure, the sun coming into it, the controlled lighting inside, so when you have the day lighting, the electricity can go off, the lighting can go off. There's nothing really extraordinary in terms of what we did, but it's just good practice, and that good practice, even in a developer building, a corporate building, can get us to a LEED silver type of building.
It all begins with the upfront stuff. Alan Tucker and Steve Risting did a fantastic job early on. They went in with us and met with the client, really got in and understood what their vision was and what their needs on the project were.
Before we started doing any drawings, we established goals, expectations. So it was a building that was designed for them.
In the end, the project was a great success. It was delivered on time, on budget, and it turned out great. And the city loves it. People, the local community love it. So it's a big success for all of us.